Imagine a neighboring kingdom, bold and ambitious, rising from the rich tapestry of Eastern Europe, carving its name into history. This wasn't just any kingdom, it was the First Bulgarian Empire, a realm so powerful and strategic that even the mighty Byzantine Empire, the classic seat of the Eastern Roman power, lived in fear of its advances. Today, we delve into the striking journey of this influential empire, exploring how it made its mark on history, culture, and politics. Let's set the scene. The year is 681 AD. Europe is in flux. The remnants of the Roman Empire are a mere shadow of their former glory. Various tribes and peoples are finding their footing. Enter the Bulgars, an ancient group stemming from Central Asia. Under the leadership of Khan Asparuh, they cross the Danube River, encountering the Slavic tribes in the region we now know as modern-day Bulgaria. The formation of the First Bulgarian Empire was no freak accident. It was a strategic move, a well-thought-out combination of military might and political acumen. Asparuh didn't just conquer, he united. He established a capital at Pliska, which would become a fortress of culture and governance. And in no time, the empire expanded its territory, which puzzled and worried the Byzantine Empire, led at the time by Emperor Constantine IV. But what was it about Bulgaria that grabbed the attention of Byzantium? Well, the First Bulgarian Empire became pivotal for several reasons. Firstly, its strategic location was key. Bulgaria acted as the crossroads between Europe and Asia, controlling crucial trade routes. This wasn't just about territory, it was about commerce. The Byzantine Empire thrived on trade, and losing those routes would be disastrous. Secondly, the Bulgars were fierce warriors. They straddled the line between raw strength and crafty strategy effectively. They weren't just about brute force, they were clever in their military tactics. The Byzantine chroniclers, grossed out by their ferocity, essentially labeled them as barbaric warriors, but this barbarism brought cunning and innovation to the battlefield. Can you imagine those warrior tribes charging down the hills, blood pumping, battle cries echoing? It was a sight that would send shivers down the backbone of any foe. But warfare was just one side of the coin. The Bulgarian Empire also had a sophisticated system of rule. After the death of Khan Asparuh, his successors continued to strengthen their grip over the region. By the end of the 9th century, we see leaders like Boris I, who recognized the power of culture and religion in state building. He was known for adopting Christianity in 864 AD, strategically aligning Bulgaria with the Christian West. This radical move not only consolidated power but transformed Bulgaria into a cultural hub in the region, leading to the creation of unique scripts and the flourishing of the Slavic language. Enter Saints Cyril and Methodius, two brothers whose dedication to the Slavic peoples marked the birth of the Cyrillic alphabet, a system that still shapes many Slavic languages today. Imagine, a kingdom once labeled as barbaric was now contributing significantly to Western culture and education. It was an intellectual fight back against their Byzantine counterparts, flipping the script in ways Byzantium hadn't anticipated. Now let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room, the diplomatic dance between Bulgaria and Byzantium. This wasn't simply about war and conquest. There were treaties, marriages, and alliances on the table, all functioning in a delicate balance of power. In fact, it was often said that every rise featured a corresponding fall. The First Bulgarian Empire reached its peak under Tsar Simeon I in the late 9th century, becoming a regional superpower. But as the old adage goes, pride comes before a fall. Despite their advancements, internal struggles, shifts in alliances, and the relentless pressure from Byzantium ultimately led to challenges from within and outside. The empire would go through periods of decline, yet its legacy would always resonate through the ages, laying the foundation for Slavic culture and influencing future states in the region. Now that you've journeyed through the annals of the First Bulgarian Empire with me, I hope you've seen just how influential and pivotal it was in shaping not only Eastern Europe, but the cultural landscape of the continent as a whole. Stunning battles, rich cultural exchanges, and a cunning diplomacy. That's quite the tapestry of history, right? If you enjoyed this exploration into the past, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more historical unravelings, and drop a comment below sharing what intrigued you the most about the First Bulgarian Empire. Would you like to learn about other empires that shaped our world? Your wish is my command. Until next time, keep curious and keep exploring.